You know what's wild? I just watched Claude AI recreate part of Amazon Seller Central from a screenshot, and I was blown away. So it's not some junior developer, not an overseas agency charging $5,000, but an AI that created the dashboard in 5 minutes. And here's the kicker: it didn't just make it look pretty; it pulled real data from my Seller Central account and made it functional. So I'm gonna show you exactly what happened because this changes everything about how we interact with Amazon data. So stick around, this gets crazy. So my name is Nandin. I'm with Seller Labs. I've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and we're building tools for Amazon sellers by Amazon sellers. So if you like this video, click like and subscribe to the content for news insight to how to be a better Amazon seller. So let me paint the picture. So I was just curious. Data. Our data is scattered everywhere. The search query performance is like clicks deep in Seller Central, and you need to compare it with your PPC data, maybe cross-reference it with your inventory data, and you don't even know where to get started trying to see the trends over time. So what do? Normally you just download the CSV files. We normally copy and paste it into spreadsheets, and then we pay some for tools that give us their version of what they think that we need. But here's what I wanted to know. What if AI could just build what I actually want? Not someday, not in theory, but right now. So I decided to test it out. So first, I went to the Amazon Seller Central familiar page. If you go to the brands page, brand analytics, and then click on the search analytics, search query performance, and you get this page. This page basically tells you how much your brand is doing with regards to the keywords, or if you want to see it in ASIN view, it can do that too. So I took a screenshot of this, just a screenshot here. Let me show you what the screenshot looks like. So I took a screenshot of that, and then I pasted that into Claude, and I said, pull data from the MCP and build me a dashboard that looks like this, and this being the screenshot I sent. So it started by exploring the available data, and then it started pulling. Okay, let me see what the actual data for most recent week. So it started pulling in the search query performance. It went to that table because it knew that the data was there, and then it pulled the search query data for the most recent week, and then it wanted to know the brand. Just so you know, the brand is in a completely different table than the search query performance. So here's a list of the tables we have, and it was searching for search query performance report, which was in that table called search query performance. But the surprising thing was it knew where the brand was, which was in the listings table. So two completely different table, and it knew exactly to go there and get it. So it got the brand by describing the listings table, and then it pulled the data from the listing, and then it pulled all that data together and built this dashboard, HTML, and voila, that's the dashboard right there. And it was pretty amazing. I have to mention that Claude is connected to our MCP, which is our Seller Labs MCP, and it pulled the data from there. That's where it's pulling the data from. Basically, the MCP is basically a bridge that lets Claude securely access my Amazon Seller Central data, read only, so it can't mess it up. And then I just waited, and it produced that table. And it started thinking out loud too. It says, I need to check the data tables where it's available. And then it started with a search query, as I've seen. And then this page is not only like a screenshot, but it's a functioning HTML page because it built it in HTML. You can just paste this wherever you want to paste it in an HTML, and it'll actually work because you can sort this. As you can see, it's interactive. You can sort this page because it just from the screenshot it built that. It actually built the brand. As you can see, it's compared side by side. It had the brand, the weekly summary, and then the week number. So it copied that too, and then it even had the generate download button. It doesn't work, but it copied it just like that. And so let me show you the screenshot so you can see. Yeah, so there's even apply and generate download dashboard. And so the whole thing took about 5 minutes. And that's pretty wild. I did not expect that. I did not expect it to be an interactivity page like that. And even it color coded the percentages and numbers correctly. So like, here's why that matters to you as the Amazon seller. Think about every time you thought, I wish Seller Central would show me this instead of that. Or I want to see my PPC data next to my organic search data. Or why can't I just combine these 3 reports into one view? With this approach, you just ask and it builds it. No coding required, no expensive developer, no waiting weeks for a software company to maybe add a feature request to their roadmap. And you never see that roadmap again. You never hear from them again. So you describe what you want, it builds it using your data and your Seller Central account. So I think here's what's happening. We're at a moment where Claude AI and AI in general isn't just answering questions anymore. It's building tools. It's building custom tools for you based on your specific needs. And every Amazon seller has different product, different strategies, different questions they need answered. Well, the old way is to find a tool that lets you close enough to what you need, and you have to adapt your workflow to it. Well, the new way is basically the tool adapts to you, to your workflow. So I'm not saying you got to throw away your software, and it's going to take some finagling to get you exactly what you want. But I'm saying is for data analysis, for custom reports, I just want to see this specific thing, this changes the game. So here's what I want you to do. And, if you want to try this for yourself, go to our website, our MCP website, www.sellerlabs.com/AmazonMCP, and sign up for an account. Try it out for yourself. Hey, and if you build something, if you try this and build something cool, tag me, send feedback to us. Seriously, show us what you built. I would love to see it. I want to see the dashboard you create when you're not limited by what the software company decided what you need, because we're learning new things, what it's capable. This is like something new I'm learning and I'm sharing with you guys. So the future of Amazon selling isn't just about better tools. It's the tools that build themselves around you. So thank you for joining us this time. I'll see you next time.